Good day, everybody. It is Calxiyn here, and if you guys enjoyed this video, you guys should go ahead and subscribe so you are notified when I post a Madoka reaction. But you guys should also check out the Patreon or becoming a YouTube membership member here on YouTube if you want to see the episodes early, because those do provide early access. So, before we get into the episode, let me just explain to you guys how these work. So the timer will be over here, the subtitles will be over here, and all you need to do is go to Netflix, go to this episode, and you press play when I press play. And before we actually press play, before we press the play button, I want to talk about last episode a little bit, because fuck, I think they're setting up the final pieces, because at the beginning of the last episode, I was like, I can't see where we're going, you know what I mean? That's what I sort of said. In a lot of anime, you see the end game, but not the journey, if that makes sense. And I used Full Metal Alchemist as a sort of example, or, even something like Ruby, you see sort of the end result, of a season, sort of, sometimes, but you don't know, the journey of that season, right? And so I feel like with Madoka, I've been sort of trying to think, okay, we only have this many episodes left, where are we going? How is this, where is the resolution? Where is the ending? What is the ending, right? Because I think Full Metal is a very clear example. The whole mission of the show is for Ed and Alphonse to get their bodies back, and then for them to defeat Father and stuff like that. And, you see that. You know that has to be, the resolution in the end. Or at least, there's gonna be an attempt, right? It's not a guarantee, but I feel like in a show like Full Metal, it kind of was. It was kind of a guarantee. That's what the whole show was about. And so, I feel like if they didn't defeat Father, then that would be weird. Because, that's sort of the formula for a show like that. But this is a magical girl show that is not obeying, it's not obeying the magical girl principles. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, what if there isn't an end? What if there is no happy ending, right? Because in a lot of anime, it's it starts out, there is struggle, you go through struggle, you go through fights, and then it's happily ever after. At least most of the ones that I've seen end in some sort of happiness or some sort of resolution to the conflicts that have been experienced. But what if there's not? What if they just all fucking die, right? What if there is no happily ever after? What if there's just death? What if there's just bad stuff, right? I don't know. But I kind of see where we're going now. Obviously there's gonna be this fight, and then there's gonna be the rapture, and I feel like that's sort of gonna be the end. But I still don't know. You know what I mean? I still don't know if that's gonna be the end. If it can be just you know what I mean? Are we gonna defeat Kyubey? Is any of that gonna happen? They call him the incubator, but we don't really, here's what I would say about that. We see him, put the grief seed inside him, for safekeeping and stuff. What if he's also causing, I feel as much as he causes the magical girls, he is also causing the witches, if that makes sense. He is the cause of everything. He is causing the problems for them to fight and all that stuff. Just so the girls have something to fight after they make their deal. You know what I mean? I feel like that this is just a new deal with the devil thing. It's Kyubey can provide some sort of miracle, but in order to make them work for that miracle, he also causes the work. You know what I mean? Witches and familiars aren't just a natural phenomenon. He is causing them to make them fight, and then also die. I don't know. It's all very strange. I guess if they die, right, in true devil fashion, if you die when you make a deal with the devil, your soul belongs to the devil, right? So what if that's the whole ploy, is that he offers a miracle, right? Kyubey offers a miracle, and he's hey, do this, and, just fight some witches. It's no big deal. But he causes the witches, so they will meet their inevitable doom, and he will end up getting their soul, right? It's a whole, recycling thing. It's a whole scheme. He's made the scheme intentionally for this to be the result. I don't know. I feel the time thing, that makes a lot of sense. I really want to see, where that goes, if that goes anywhere. So I guess Madoka's dream was, from another timeline, where she did accept being a magical girl and stuff. I don't know about stuff about Madoka having this grand power. I feel that Kyubey is hyping her up. I feel that maybe she doesn't actually have enough strength to be a god. That's what he said. You can be the god of this world. I don't know. I don't know about that. I think that he's just trying to convince her to take it. He's literally gonna lie to her. But if, she becomes a magical girl, her soul ends up being, you know, tied to Kyubey in some way. So what if Kyubey, like, sees this great power in her and he just wants it, like, for himself, if that makes sense? Like, what if the only reason he's able to create miracles is because he sucks up the magic from the magical girl? Like, what if the magic is an actual concept, that every human being has a little magic in them, or their soul or whatever, and Madoka has a large quantity, but he wants it solely because he will get control of her magic and he will be an even stronger being, you know what I mean? Or is there a chain of command? Like, it doesn't seem like it's just Kyubey, right? Like, Kyubey can't be everywhere, can he? So I'm sort of thinking, like, is Kyubey, like, just, like, you know how you have, like, Satan, but then you have demons and devils and what have you? Like, is he just, like, is he the Satan? Like, is he the head honcho, or is he just, like, are there other Kyubeys that take other form? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like there's just so many questions. The stuff with Sayaka, it seemed like she's gone, which is bad. I don't know, maybe they'll find a way to save her, but I feel like that, like, the description says, a grief seed hatches and a new witch emerges. With Homura's help, Kyoko is able to escape the witch's labyrinth while carrying Sayaka, and that description would imply that it's not her labyrinth, but if they find a sort of unique way to sort of save her and cleanse her, maybe it is hers, but it's also, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like Sayaka is something has definitely gone wrong, with all that. So, I think that's basically all I need to say. I really like Sayaka's whole arc, and I feel like it's very, I don't know, I feel like that there's definitely the coming of age stuff, because Kyubey said something like, oh god, what did Kyubey say? Like, the magical girl thing, like, you're called girls in this country before you turn into women, so it makes sense that you'd be magical girls and then you would be witches or something like that, right? And so I feel like it's all a metaphor. It's all a metaphor. Like, it's all, I know I said that before, but, like, it's all sort of a metaphor for, like, growing up. Like, she feels like that her only value to the world is tied to her productivity, and I feel like that we all feel like that. Like, as we get into adulthood, we feel like our only value comes from, like, how much money we make, or, like, how good we are at our job. And so Sayaka is having a very adult experience where she's like, I'm not talented at anything else. You know, I don't have this, I don't have that. And so if my only strength is being able to fight witches and I can't even do that, like, she's basically gone into a depression that I think a lot of adults go through when they realize that all their self-worth is, like, tied to their career and, like, their money and all that stuff. Like, for Sayaka, like, the fighting witches is basically, like, her career in a sense. And so if she loses her job, or if she's not good at her job, like, that's how she sort of started, like, freaking out, like, what is even the point, and all that stuff that she's been saying. Like, I feel like that's sort of it, you know what I mean? And so I feel like that it is, I don't know, I feel like they're all transitioning into adults, you know what I mean? Like, they were sort of, like, middle schoolers going into high school before the show started or whatever, but now, like, they've all grown up. And so you sort of have, like, Kyoko, who has sort of embraced this, like, I do everything for myself and nobody else, which again is a lot of, like, adult, like, that, you know, another relatable thing that I think a lot of adults feel, like, not me personally, but, like, you know, like, crush everyone under me so I can succeed. Lots of people have that mentality, right? Then you have Homura, who is sort of, like, I don't know, I feel like she's sort of closed off in a way, like, you know, she's just warning other people at this point. But we don't know what she wished for, I don't think. We don't know what Homura wished for, and we don't know, I don't know, like, we don't know her attitude, I guess, in a sense. Like, I don't know. It's hard to sort of explain. Like, there's something about her that just feels like there's no hope for Sayaka anymore. You know what I mean? Like, she's a very sort of, like, pessimistic, I guess, like a pessimistic person, because she has been a magical girl for a long time, I'm guessing, right? And she's seen some shit in these other timelines, right? And so I feel like that's sort of that with her, right? But yeah, and I feel like Madoka, it's like Kyubey's just trying to convince her to grow up, and she's just like, no, not yet. You know, like, I feel like that's what's happening, right? Is that with Madoka, it's sort of like that metaphor for, like, childhood and staying as a child and all that stuff, or like not necessarily growing up as fast or something like that. Like not losing, maybe it's more not losing being a child at heart, because you're gonna grow up, right? You can't stop growing up no matter what. Like even if she wasn't a magical girl, she would still grow up. So it's more maybe keeping that innocence, like keeping that hope that you have when you're a child. Like people say child at heart. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I've been talking for a long time, right? But I kind of wanted to get all my thoughts out on last episode. I think it was very emotional. I think it was, very real. Especially when, like, Sayaka, like, says mean things to Madoka, and she's like, why did I say that? Like, that's a very, like, teenager, like, impulsive, like, self-destructive, like, lashing out at the people that are trying to help you type of thing. And so I feel like the show is getting real. Like, the show was real, but the show was getting real. You know what I'm saying? And so, that is all from me. Why don't we get into the reaction now and see how this episode goes? Let's go. All right, everyone, the reaction is starting. Damn, so maybe we'll see, like, what actually happened, I guess. You know what I mean? So I guess that's why it's called a grief seed, too. Like, her tears activated something. Uh-oh, yeah, this is definitely her labyrinth. But maybe she's not totally transformed yet. Maybe it's like she's created a witch, but it looks like that the witch is separate from her. It looks like the witch would end up consuming her. You know what I mean? But maybe she can be saved as long as she doesn't get eaten. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but she doesn't know what it is. But maybe that's what happens to magical girls that turn into witches, is that they get consumed by their own witch, and then that's it. Like, I doubt a magical girl has ever been saved before. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's go. She's going back in time. Or freezing it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But what's gonna happen to Sayaka now? Is she just gonna be unconscious? Okay, well, I guess we won't know. Damn. Yeah, like, I guess that's what I would theorize, is that a witch is created from the thing of your soul, if that makes sense. Like, from the grief in your soul, and then for most magical girls, it would consume them. Right? The only reason why it didn't consume or eat Sayaka was because, Kyoko was there. So I feel like that maybe that's it. It's that, like, most magical girls, they will turn into witches and then they will immediately get eaten, but this is like an outlier situation, you know what I mean? Like, they will get consumed and they will die, and then the witch will, like, run rampant, if that makes sense. But this is an outlier because Sayaka fell in, but the witch didn't get a chance to, like, eat her. You know? I don't know. I don't know, sis. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, and in the OP, there's still no, like, hints to anything. Like, maybe the OP is an alternate timeline. Maybe that's supposed to be the thing, you know, because you see, like, Sayaka's with the boy she likes, and you see, like, all those sorts of things, and so I wonder, like, what if that's it, if that makes sense? Is that what we see in the OP is the alternate timeline where Madoka becomes a magical girl and everyone's happy because she's made everyone happy, and Mammy is saved because she saved Mammy and stuff. Like, what if that's the thing, you know? Oh, there's a skull on that light. That looks a little weird. Or there was a skull on the light, I guess I should say. Oh no. Who is she with? Wait. Oh, wait. Okay. She's dead, bro. Her soul is, like, her body is gone. Her soul yeah, that's what I'm saying. she's dead. Damn. Yep. Damn. Yeah, I guess that would mean everyone would eventually, like, inevitably die. Because even if you killed all the other witches and got their grief seeds, like, eventually you'd run out of witches. You know what I mean? Unless you continuously kill everyone else that Kyubey recruits, you would eventually turn if you can't find any more grief seeds. You know what I'm saying? Damn, what does that mean? Well, I guess it's the equivalent exchange. She will curse someone else as a witch. Damn. I don't know, man. So I guess Sayaka's just dead. I guess they're not going to... No! Kyubey! No! No! Do not invite him in! Oh my god. Damn. Whoa, we? Who is we? What? No, I've heard that before. Was it in this show? What the hell? That's a great question, sis. Oh, is he an alien? Oh, wow. So he's an alien. What the hell? What the fuck? I did not expect him to be an alien. Damn. That's fucked up, man. That's like, oh, there's something else this reminds me of. Promised Neverland, maybe? And he's like, teenage girls, they're the most hormonal with their emotions, so it makes sense. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I'm like perplexed. No! No, it doesn't! You're just demons! Yeah, exactly. Damn. That's fucked up. That's a fucked up thing to say. He's basically saying it's not his fault, bro. He's just like, when you regret something, it was a trick. When it works out for you, it was a deal. Like... Damn. You tell him, Madoka. I don't believe this bullshit, though. I don't believe this good of the universe bullshit. Damn. You can't force her. If you feel like dying for the sake of the universe, oh my god. That's fucked up, man. The greatest magical girl and the wickedest witch of all witches. Holy shit, bro. This is ridiculous. No! No! Oh, as far as he knows. Who's your superior, Kyubey? Alright? Damn. He's just like, I don't know, but maybe. That's a great question. Yeah, is no one gonna notice Sayaka's gone? Like her parents, or... Oh. Yeah, because you stole her boyfriend! Like... Damn, she's just like, I came all this way, but I'm going back home. That's a big mood, though. I've definitely done that. Go all the way downtown just to go back home. Oh, man. No! No! You cannot! No. Damn. I mean, that's wholesome, but it's gonna make her be a magical girl, right? Like... Okay, they're gonna try to do this with the power of friendship. I don't think that's gonna work in this anime, sis. Like, this isn't fucking fairy tale. I don't think this is gonna work. No, absolutely not. Like, this is a subversion of the drama. The drama. This is the subversion of the genre. The genre. Like, that's a theory. But yeah, this is the subversion of the genre. Like, the friendship isn't gonna work here, sis. At least I don't think so. Oh. But yeah, this isn't a fucking Disney movie. I don't think this is gonna work out, bro. But you know what? It's kind of nice that she's like, Sayaka made me realize like I've changed and stuff. Like that's nice. I like that character growth and choice and stuff. Good. Okay. Oh, they never introduced themselves? Aww, tasty bar. That's cute. Okay, this is kind of nice. I'm glad they uplifted the tone, because I was a little... Damn, she just left. She's just like, I know where to find the nurse. I guess that's why Homura's leaving, because she knows. Damn. I think Homura... I feel like Homura's like, I smell some bullshit, I better leave. Like, I feel like that she can sense what's going on for some reason. Uh-oh. But doesn't that mean it was a magical girl? So, I don't know. What does that mean? Like, the powerful witch must have been a magical girl, right? So how is the magical girl coming to town? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like something's wrong with that. Oh man, I have like so much anxiety, guys. Like, I'm so scared. I'm afraid. Well, here we go. She's pretty badass. Like, she's pretty cool. Oh. You don't want to be a magical girl, Madoka. Maybe you'll just help with your words today, but I don't think so. I don't think this is gonna work. Well, here we go. Oh boy. Oh, is that posters of the guy that she likes? Like at the violin concert? Yep, that's what I'm saying. Like, she has no wish. All of them have been... Damn. Like, all of them have been, like, victims of hardship, you know? Like, they couldn't even eat. Wow, really? I don't know. I feel like she's up to something. Like, what if she's the powerful witch? You know? Like Madoka. Like, what if they want Madoka to turn into a witch, bro? So they can be, like, freed or something. I feel like... I don't know, bro. I feel like this is a trap. Like, I don't know why, but... Oh my god. The orchestra. This is so fucked up, bro. But I love it. Like, I love the design of the labyrinth here. Oh. Oh no, this isn't gonna work! No! No, this isn't gonna work, sis. Oh! Okay, yeah. I thought that that didn't seem to. Oh, fuck, man. I don't think this is gonna work at all. Oh, I love the music. No, 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 no. Is she fine? I don't think it's fine, guys. I don't think anything is fine. What? Oh, this must be in her head. Yep. Damn. Oh no. Oh, Madoka. This isn't working, guys. This is not working. Oh. Oh, the boy. Oh, Homura's there. Is she gonna die? But what? What is she doing? What? Is she gonna turn too? Is that her grief? Like not being able to save her? Is she... I don't understand. Did she sacrifice herself to kill both of them? I don't know. I think that's what she did. I think that she... I think Kaya, like, to make sure that she wasn't alone in death, like, she died too, or she turned into a witch too. I think that she just probably blew both of them up, you know what I mean? Wow, so Kyubey did this all from the start. Damn! So Kyubey did this. He made Sayaka go, he made Mammy go, and he made her go. All for that. You know, also Homura would be forced into, like, teaming up with Madoka. Wait, is this episode done? That's not... Yeah, so I guess they joined each other. Uh-oh. The credits changed. That's not good. So I guess maybe she defeated Sayaka by, like, sacrificing herself as well. Like, basically, like, using all her magic and, like, using up her soul gem. That's what I would say. Like, that's what I think that she did. You know? Like, I feel like that, you know, for her not to be alone in the end, like, I feel like that they fought to each other's death, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that she killed Sayaka and then she died herself, you know? I feel like they're both dead. I don't know. Maybe what the end of this series will be is, like, the next timeline. You know what I mean? Where everyone is alive and not magical girls. Because, like, if she had the power to be God, right? Like, if she had the power to be God, she could wish that no one could be a magical girl, or that magical girls aren't necessary. You know what I mean? And so I wonder, because there's another show that did that, Future Diary. Future Diary did a thing where, like, Yuno was from the first world, and then she went into the second world, like, with her god powers or something. Like, what if that's, like, the same here as that? Yeah, like, that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Future Diary. Like, I wonder if it could be the same. But yeah, everyone's dead. I'm gonna go cry some more. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next ones. Bye, guys.